What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome to TRU Raider Podcast. I'm your host, TRU Raider. I meant to get on earlier, you guys, but my son had jiu-jitsu, my daughter had volleyball, and I went back to those after work. And let's face it, that's what's most important in this world. And so that's what I'm going to show up for, you guys. So I'm here now. Right now, we're looking at the end of the Bucks and the Texans. Looks like 9 seconds left to go. They got a close game going on here. And I'm trying to get set up real quick. I want to pull up share screen. Give me a second. I'm going to share screen real quick on our inactives, right? Because our inactives today, if you did not know, let's see. Sorry, on TikTok, I cannot share screen over there. But our inactives today are running back Raheem Mostert, defensive edge Charles Snowden, guard Jackson Powers Johnson, our right guard, tackle Charles Grant, defensive tackle J.J. Pegues, and defensive tackle Tonka Hemingway. So the big deal on that one is that Brock Bowers is not on our inactives. He did it is confirmed that he is going to be able to play, which is huge for us, right? And I dropped a video about this earlier, but for anybody that didn't catch that, Brock Bowers will be playing tonight. Jackson Powers Johnson will not be playing tonight, which I think is kind of a big deal. Alex Kappa is going to fill in for him, and I'm not extremely confident in Alex Kappa right now. I don't really have the most confidence in that guy, but Jackson Powers Johnson is out yet again with a concussion. And that seems to really be a problem for him, man. There's been several times. Ashley Net with the follow. Salute. Who else hit the follow over here? Somebody else hit that follow. I missed it. Looks like you don't have a name as far as I can see, but salute to you. So right now, Jackson Powers Johnson, he's dealing with a concussion that they said that he maybe got Thursday at practice, that he hit a guy. And it just went. Ashley Net with the heart me. Thank you. I appreciate that. But Brock Bowers will be in this game. Now, the keys to victory today, you guys. Number one is Ashton Jeanty has to get the ball moving. Ashton Jeanty definitely has to get the run game going. That's going to be very, very important for us. It didn't seem like the Chargers did super good against the run. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. And is it Ashley Net? Am I saying that right? Ashley Net. I bet you it's that. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. But yeah, basically what we're looking at right now is that we got to get the run game going. We got to contain Justin Herbert. We cannot let him beat us with his legs. That's going to be very okay. That's it. Ashley Net. All right, cool. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. So we got to get Justin Herbert, and I see some kitties up there too. I don't even know what them are. That's dope. I'm like, it's the You're Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. If Justin Herbert beats us with his legs, that's going to be a really bad one because he really got the Chiefs with that. But also, he was on his A game with his arm against the Chiefs, and we really got to watch out for that because that could be something that totally takes us out. Brock Bowers, who said Brock Bowers is not going to play tonight? I saw a thing that he is active. Paul with the follow, salute. Arturo, who said that he's not playing? I'm going to look this up right now because I just saw a thing on my way in. Paul from Spokane, Washington. Salute to you, man. Gracie, let's go Raiders. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Brock Bowers is going to be playing tonight. No New York Yankees for me at all. So it looks like that game is wrapping up. We should be getting started now. It says in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Raiders 725 was good, man. Now this is a test. Are we for real, or was week one just a fluke? And that you're exactly right with that, Raiders 725. Like, was week one, just us looking good against a pretty awful Patriots team, or is that actually us being a team that has the offense together? Our defense looked good as well. What is that going to be? And this is the ultimate test, right? Because right now the Chiefs are 0-2. The Chiefs are 0-2, you guys, and that's going to be very, very important because we got to get as much of a lead on them as possible. The Broncos did lose yesterday as well to the Colts. That was a great one, man. They missed the 60-yard field goal and penalty flag. Steve with the follow salute. And, man, that shit's crazy, bro. They ended up getting a second chance to kick it. Broncos lost. That means they are 1-1. The Chiefs are 0-2. And now we're going up against the Chargers. They're showing Khalil Mack on the screen right now. And going up against the Chargers right now, they beat the Chiefs, right? KD with the follow salute. Jake, I will not be showing the game. You can get on Sling TV, and for $5, you can just get a 24-hour thing of Sling TV, and you can watch it there. That's what I'm doing. I got the Sunday ticket, but I don't have normal channels, man, and so that's what I had to do. $5 worth it. So go and do that, and then come and chat it up with us while we watch the game together. So yeah, the Chargers, they beat the Chiefs out there in Brazil, right? And the Chargers, since they beat the Chiefs, I forgot to put do not disturb. Hold up real quick. Since they beat the Chiefs, they're playing back-to-back divisional games, that's going to put them really, really ahead in our division if they get the W tonight. So it's very, very vital for us to get that W. We'll start off, if we get this dub, we'll start off 2-0 with a win in our division, and everybody else will be 1-1, 1-1, and 0-2. And to me, that's very important. Another one is happy birthday to Coach Pete Carroll. Happy 74th birthday, oldest coach in the NFL history. Timmy said it should be a great game. Herbie going to prove all those analysts wrong. You know, Herbie has had many, many years in the league, to really show himself. And the big one, man, is that he is a good quarterback, but I don't think that he has the timing. I don't think that he has that clutch in him. Michelle with the follow, salute. And it's not all about stats. It's about timing. When are you getting your stats? Are your stats in game-winning times? Are your stats helping your team? Are you having an awful game and then just getting some stats at the end in garbage time, right? James Custer with the just win, guys. Just win, baby. Raiders! Let's go. Junior with the follow, salute. So I don't even know how to pin like a comment up on here, man. I should figure that out because I'm not showing the game. User with the follow, salute. All right, we got, man, home opener, bro. Home opener. Click on the name. Arturo with the follow, salute. Cololo? Is that how you say it? Cololo with the follow, salute. No, this is Patrick. Click on the comment, and it should say pin comment. Crazy. Okay. It doesn't let me write my own comments, but I never even tried to do that. Somebody write in the comments, will not show the game, and then I'll pin it. How about that? It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I wish I could use TikTok on the streaming platform that I use for YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. That way I can just put everything in one spot, but it doesn't let me do that, man. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, Lucero? Good to see you, brother. I have a feeling that the Chargers are going to continue doing what the Patriots were doing and just trying to get Ashton Genty out of the game. I really, really have a feeling that that's what they're going to do, you guys. And that was a bad move for the Patriots because it opened up the passing game for Geno Smith, and that's why he had 362 passing yards. Charlie, hey man, Charlie Ray, you welcome in here as long as you're respectful, bro. All right, here we go. Chargers kicking it off to the Raiders. And Zamir White's bringing it back. Gets just up to the 24. Runs into traffic. Michelle said, let's go, Bowers. Yeah, Charlie Ray, it's going to be a great game, bro. I mean, both these teams really, really want this bad. Both these teams feel that this game is super important for the whole season, man. Like, this could be the difference on one of us going to the playoffs or not. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers, it's good, man. I come from an era where the Clippers sucked, man, but, I don't watch NBA anymore. All right. So we are on our 24. Pass or throw. Kobe Myers in motion. Play action. Oh, jeez. Is that really a pick on the first throw? Oh, shit, man. Chargers got a pick on the first play, bro. That is not a good start, man. One dude deflected it, got brought down. Number 0, I don't know who that dude is, man. Horrible start, you guys. Horrible start. All right, defense, let's go, man. They have really good position on us right now. Justin Herbert rolling on the right. Oh, man, Pratt was trying to get a takeaway on that one, man. That'd have been crazy. Back-to-back interceptions to start. Oh my God, they're going to be gargling Herbie all game long, huh? Like how they always do. Raider 7528 already looking the tank. That's good, man. Hummer, what's good, man? Can you hear me this time, bro? All right, 2nd and 10. Going for the pass to Lad McConkey. Looked like he got about 5 yards, I guess. I was going to say 6. That was crazy, bro. That was an awful throw, honestly. That defender was clear as day in that traffic lane. Guess he couldn't see him. Hey, Hummer, you're not wrong, bro. Interception doesn't bother Gino. And the sound is good. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. 3rd and 5. Need to get that stop, keeping him with 3. I got to contain that. Oh, incomplete. There we go. Jeremy Chin with some good coverage on that. 4th and 5. All right. Going to be a long game. Hey, man. Hey, welcome back, brother. Mr. No Name. What's good, man? Good to see you again. Salute. I don't know if it's going to be a long game, bro. Our defense showed up, got the stop. We only allowed 5 yards on that drive. Awful interception to start the game. I'm not really that worried. Niners are 2-0. Yeah, I know that's a problem. I got a bet on that. It's just a breakfast burrito, but still. Hummer said our defense is playing hard, not playing soft, bend, break. I love that. I absolutely love that. All right. Well, now the score is 3-0 after a first throw pick by Geno Smith, which was fucking crazy. That was crazy, bro. Right out the gate, deflected, picked. But our defense held the Chargers to only 5 yards to Lad McConkey. And I need him to be under like 73 yards or something. So we need to hold him back. But we held them to only 5 yards. They had to kick a field goal. You know, our defense made the best out of a really horrible situation. Ernie with the share salute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Steve, Giants 0-2, and the Giants are actually looking pretty good this last game. But it didn't work out. Gunsmoke, salute. One of the moderators. Him and Hummer are the moderators over here on YouTube right now. Gunsmoke is the longest standing member of True Raider Podcast. So if you don't know, on YouTube, you can join as a member. And, you don't have to because it's free. All I ask is that you hit that like button and hit that sub. But if you're so gracious to go ahead and become a member, it does, there's different tiers where you can opt in to pay a monthly fee just to support the channel. Honestly, I do that at a couple other channels because I love their content and I want them to be able to keep the lights on. And so I definitely appreciate you guys that do that for me. Also on TikTok, you can sub up. I appreciate that for sure. Jorge Chavez with the follow, salute. But like always, man, gifts aren't expected. They are always welcome. So we are off to a rough start, you guys. And Raider 7528 said this is first place. And it is. And so our defense showed up for that occasion. Now we need our offense to do the same. Yeah, Peter Medina, he is a high-risk passer. It is going to happen. Oh, Geno Smith taking that personal. You see that? You see that look on his face? He locked in. Sean Hall with the follow. Salute, man. Welcome in. All right, the kick is up. And we got Zamir White returning the ball to the 21. I like that we don't have like a player out there doing kick returns that, like, if they get injured, it's going to be catastrophic for our team, because we have definitely faster players, but let's not risk them. Sean Hall with the Go Raiders was good, man. Alex Kappa's in for Jackson Powers Johnson. We're going to see how he plays today. Ooh. There's a lot of players on that line. They knew it was a run. Ashton Genty ran over a defender for the first down and some. And that's why you draft a guy you can't tackle. Come on, man. Good Smoke said, damn, boy, ran that motherfucker over. Camacho, I'm not going to stream it. You can get on Sling TV. You can pay for a 24-hour thing for $5. Watch it on ESPN. I think it's like their orange tier or something. Yeah, $5 to watch the game. Worth it for me. That's what I did. Geno Smith to Trey Tucker. Ooh. And Henley was right there again, man. He wants another one. Interesting that we're targeting Trey Tucker so early. I don't like it, man. That coverage on Trey Tucker is pretty heavy right now. How do I pin this? Boom. Appreciate it, Patrick. You always in here, Patrick. I miss that, man. I'll try to keep up with the chat. I missed that last play. What was it? I missed 2 plays. Damn, man. I need to pay attention to the damn game, huh? Samir White in the backfield. Jacoby Myers in motion. The throw to Dante Thornton Jr. for the first down and some. Let's go. How many yards? I need them to get over 27. Yeah, exactly. Number Hentley is really being a tryhard, and they're going to set him up on a fake. Samir White running up the middle or right side. Looked like he got about 3 yards as per usual. Ethan, man, I don't do fantasy, man, so you're asking the wrong person. Maybe somebody in the chat can help you out with that. The pass to Zamir White too low. You couldn't catch it. Gunsmoke, how you forgot the play? We just said it 5 seconds ago. What did I forget? I don't know, man. I've had a long day, bro. I'm tired already. I bet you they are too. They're looking a bit sluggish out there. 3rd and 7. And they're not looking quite right quite yet. Gino's whoa. Jacoby Myers is looking for a flag and he got it. Cam Hart was a defender. Oh, Genty? Oh, I don't know, man. Pass interference. 1st down. KWK with the follow salute. Oh, yeah, he grabbed it. He almost got away with it. That was close. It was close. You know, corners be doing moves like that, bro. They got to, they got to get theirs. Tim Harbaugh looked a little stressed, bro. He looked a little stressed. Oh, who just followed? Who just followed? 80 with the follow. Salute, man. Oh, okay. Trey Tucker and run. Looked like he only picked up about 2 yards on that. They're doing weird play calls. Adrian 400, welcome, man. Typical Gino throwing interceptions. It's going to happen, man. You got a gunslinger. Second and 7. Gino going for the end zone. He keeps going for Trey Tucker, man. He really trying to get Trey Tucker involved in this game. That was too much of a 50-50 ball for Trey Tucker. He's like 5'9". Yeah, KWK, they're not looking so good so far. Ah, that was a 33 ball. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that throw decision at all. Cimarron, taking some risky throws. I agree with that, man. 37. Ashton Genty blocking good. Oh, but they still got through. Khalil Mack with the sack, of course. It's Kappa letting them through. Yeah, Patrick. I mean, we don't have JPJ out there. 65 is Alex Kappa. Ashton Genty came up pretty good right there. Yep. Alex Kappa missed that. Can't leave Khalil Mack. You need to know where Khalil Mack is at all times. All right. 4th and 17, Daniel Carlson going for the field goal. 54-yard kick is good. Score is 3-3. Tie game, baby. Need to use them legs, Yeah, 7528. I agree. Gunsmoke, it does seem like we are nervous, man. The moment needs to not be too big for these guys right now. We got Monday Night Football. We're going against the Chargers team that, let's face it, man, they played pretty dang good against the Chiefs. But also the Chiefs didn't look that great against them. But the Chargers look good. Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll have a rivalry. I had posted a thing, man, earlier, and somebody corrected me and said that they are actually 6-6 with their all-time record, right? In the NFL, 6-6. So I want to believe that's true. I saw it from a couple of good sources, so I'm going to go with that. If they are 6-6, today is the tiebreaker. It's Pete Carroll's birthday. It's a super late night game. At least they're out in Vegas. So right now it's only 7:21 out there. But yeah, KWK, they need to come alive for Pete Carroll's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, they cannot be letting down Coach Pete on his birthday. Gunsmoke said all these mistakes and we are tied. Gunsmoke over here with the haymaker, bro, because that's a great point. We are making all these mistakes. Threw a pick on the first throw. Looking pretty damn sloppy on offense. Our defense showed up and got the stop. Miss Kitty with the follow. Salute. And so, yeah, we're already making all these mistakes, yet it's tie game. Might as well be 0-0 right now. You know what I'm saying? John Salazar with the follow. Salute. Shout out to 300 people in the building right now, man. I appreciate it, for real. You could be anywhere in the world, and you were over here with TRU Raider Podcast. Hummer said, not nervous playing. We are trying out high risk on offense and defense so far. It has to be to beat these guys. We can talk smoke, but they are seriously a good team. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. Yeah, Charlie Ray is a Chargers fan. He said that their defense got better this year, and it did. Alfredo Jimenez with the follow. Salute. Miss Kitty blacked out on the North Coast. Thanks for the info. Hey, Miss Kitty, you can get on. Yeah, man, it's blacked out there. It should be on ABC. That's crazy because this is prime time right now. Fred Blitnikoff in the stands. And look at all them black jerseys. It's supposed to be over 90% Raiders fans in the stadium right now. And this is probably the most black jerseys I've ever seen in the stadium. Okay, Chargers return it over the 35-yard line. Charlie Ray said ESPN. I mean, I'm watching on ESPN. I put up Sling TV. You can pay $5 and get a 24-hour deal with them, which is cool. Brought it up on Sling, man, and ESPN, because I don't pay for all that other crap. Sunday ticket, streaming services. I've got no regular channels, man. All right, 1st and 10 on the 35. Chargers on their own 35. Ooh, Jeremy Chin on the line of scrimmage. Herbert going deep. Caillou Blue Kelly. Look at this guy, bro. Caillou Blue. Come on, man. That's crazy. Rasa, what's good, man? Raider Nation from Denver, man. It's like being a Raider fan out here, man. We got so many Broncos fans. I'm in New Mexico, man. It's crazy. 36 killing it. Yeah, Caillou Blue Kelly, he's really, really battled for this position, and he deserves it right now, man. I think he's our best corner. Flag out. Play called dead. That's going to be a false start. Pipkins. 2nd down, 5-yard penalty. Charlie Ray, that's something that we don't have at SoFi, all blue jerseys. That's because them Raider fans show up in full force, at least when you're playing us. Our T-Bone, what's good, man? Glad you made it back. Second and 15. Chargers on their own 30. Max Crosby. Oh, he almost got it. Broken up. Eric Stokes with the pass breakup. Man, Crosby almost hit that ball out of Herbert's hand, man. Almost. Woo. That's crazy. Thank y'all for the double taps. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Humber said, yo, usually takes 10 minutes for our D line to kill. They're already beating the O line. Oh, it's getting loud in there. Ooh, what are they doing right now? Look at this formation. 4-man rush. Oh, I thought Crosby was going to get home on that one. Oh, how many yards did he get on that one? 4th down. I like Patrick Graham on the sidelines, bro. 4th and 10. That's going to be a punt. Give us that ball back. Gunsmoke said, damn good job, defense. Look at that. Our defense being our strength today. Fair catch, Trey Tucker at the 16. What's up, Star Flores? Glad you made it back. 3-3, 7:57 left in the first quarter. I don't even know where to start, man. Our defense is looking good. Herbert is struggling to get anything done against our defense. Our corners, Kaiu Blue Kelly, Eric Stokes, both locking it down. Our pass rush, we're rushing 4. Tito says Gino need to step up. I agree, right? But Hummer said Goons, Malcolm Kuntz, Max Crosby, Adam. I mean, our whole line is looking good right now. Where's Joe Alt? Because I don't think he's shutting down shit this year. At least not this game. Yeah, Christian, it's 3-3. Christian, my receivers need to get open. What receivers you talking about? Star Flores, yes, thank you. I was looking forward to this. Me too, man. Me too. I'm glad you're here. I don't know, Christian, man. You a Charger or a Raider, bro? Tito 0-0. What's the score? 0-0 mentality. There we go, bro. It's a tie game, bro. Tie game. Hummer said Orange Sherbet is going to panic, run, and get himself hit hard. It's only a matter of time, man. But my experience is that Justin Herbert draws less flags than Mahomes with that. Okay, you a Charger. I was going to say, bro, you starting to sound like a Chargers fan over there, bro. You welcome here, bro, as long as you keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating. Raider 7528. I want to see Gino use his legs now. I think that they're leaving it open for that too, honestly. The pressure that they're putting, I keep seeing if he steps to the right and up through the pocket, there keeps being like an opening right there. Not on every play, right? But on several plays, I've already seen that there's a lane right there. Crawford's there. He just won in this stadium just the other night. Was that Saturday? All right, 1st and 10, Geno Smith. Uh-oh. Who's in the way? Jordan Meredith? Come on, man. Oh, Michael Mayer with the catch. Geno extended that play, but he is looking slow, you guys. He was looking slow. Jordan Meredith got in its way. Smoke saying I got so damn nervous. Bro, that was crazy, dude. See, look at this. If he steps up to the right, boom, there's a fucking lane right there, just like how I said. Almost every play. But Geno Smith, despite what he was given, extended the play, got it to Michael Mayer. We got a gain of 3 yards. I can't be mad. Can't be mad. 2nd and 7. Handoff to Ashton Genty. And Michael Mayer got pushed back into Genty, which tripped him up, man. That was Meredith thought he had to block Gino. Oh, Hummer, bro. Ah, dude. Got tripped up on Michael Mayer, man. I mean, Michael Mayer should not have been the primary blocker on that run. Yeah, Christian, I mean, our offense looking sloppy right now, but our defense looking good. It's kind of the same for you guys, I guess, right? 3rd and 12. Geno Smith to Brock Bowers. They going for that knee with the brace on it, man. I didn't like that. They trying to take him out of the game. I guess that injury is a little bit more serious than they let on. Yeah, Christian, it's going to be back and forth all night. RT Bone, 4th down. 4th down. 4th and 7. Yeah, we're giving the ball back, man. It is what it is, man. See, and I had this game being 30-27. Davis got almost nothing on that punt return. Maybe, what, 6 yards, 7 yards? Charger Nation? 213, you need to shut up with all that shit. There's only one nation. Make up your own shit, bro. At least the Broncos are smart enough to say Broncos country. You know what I'm saying? Like, try being original. RT Bone said you in the wrong chat, bro. Yeah, this ain't no Chargers chat, that's for sure. Hummer said it's a defensive shootout. He has 28-21. Raiders is call. I thought we were going to be 30-27 Raiders. That's what I said the other night. I'm going to stick to it. But I'm going to say that the way that we're playing right now, both teams, it's looking more like a 20-17 kind of game. You know what I'm saying? Tito said defense wins games. Yeah. Kyle, Raider Nation. It's good, man. Yeah, Tito, they did get an easy 3, man. It's a slow Monday for everybody. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's been one of those days where it's just like, it took probably until about 4 o'clock for things to start working right. Like, because it was just thing after thing after thing, man. And just all day, man. It was just really, really a Monday, you know? But, you know, my son was killing it in jiu-jitsu. My daughter, her volleyball game, they won, you know. So we had a lot of good things happening, you know. Yankee with the follow, salute. Chris said, need Genty to blow it up. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Genty because we have Alex Kappa in there at right guard. Alex Kappa was the worst guard in the NFL last season, but Bengals offensive line was just atrocious. And they're showing some of the history of Pete Carroll and Jim Harbaugh. Raymond with the rose, salute. I appreciate that. Yeah, Raymond, Dante Thornton Jr. looking good so far. I mean, it was only one catch, but looked really good. Raider 7528. Social media saying Gino is ass. That's how Raiders are, bro. It's like 362 yards last week, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's the GOAT," you know. And now it's like, "Oh no, Gino's ass." It's like, come on, man. Oh, pressure on Herbert. He got hit, but he did complete it to Ladd McConkey. I need that dude to not be getting yards, bro. I made a stupid one on that one. Raymond with the follow, salute. Raymond said Gino going to go off. Just watch. Yeah, I don't think he's warmed up yet, man. Alex Gonzalez, are we winning right now? It is 3-3. We are still in the first quarter. 5 minutes left. and they are on their own 47-yard line. Chargers have the ball. Going for the run, Najee Harris, Max Crosby, and Landon Roberts. Saucy Heat with the sheriff salute, man. Yeah, Alex, the offensive line does not look good right now. With Jackson Powers Johnson being out, I'm honestly pretty concerned. Pretty concerned. Man, my phone is not charging very fast, bro. I hope it don't go die on me. I gotta keep an eye on that. 2nd and 4. Oh, Max Crosby is a little fast off the line there. There is a flag. Herbert beating us with his legs. Ran for the first down. Is it holding or is it offsides? They're saying that they think Max jumped. CNG, what's good, man? Welcome back. Offside. Penalty decline, though. 7528. Herbert running more than Gino. And that's been the experience so far. He was definitely offside. I mean, it looked like he was way too fast. Raymond, I'm from New Mexico, man. Where are you from? 1st and 10. Chargers on our 35-yard line. Ah, there we go. Sack on Herbert. Laulu. Let's go. He had a sack last game too, right? Okay, Victoria, Texas. That's what's up. Max is hungry. Yes, sir. Laulu. Got to eat. There we go. All right, 2nd and 13. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 38-yard line. Justin Herbert to Keenan Allen. Looked like he picked up 11. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. That's so crazy for Keenan Allen to be back. Crazy. Look at that nation, man, in full force. Rilla, Darth Raider. Love it. Oh, love it. CNG, are you ahead of us again, bro? Complete to Ladder McConkey for the first down. Paul Mao with the tackle. This is going to be a black and blue punch for punch game. All right. Flag on the play. Offsides on the Chargers. Raymond saying, I'm waiting for that Raiders and Tennessee game. Why are you going to buy tickets to a game that you know we're going to get the W? Because Raiders, man, they're going to Raiders sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we give up those weird games. 3rd and 8. Love it. 2 minutes left in the first. They are in field goal range. They're on the 34. We left way too big of a hole. What happened with Devin White? Paul Mouse said we're getting that hit. I'm going to say I love that. I love that. The reason I love that is Herbert's getting too confident with his legs. Paul Mouse said, you're going to fucking feel it. You're going to feel it. You want to run the ball? What sucks about that is they get a first down, they're probably going to score on that. What happened with Devin White, though, man? He just stood there while Herbert ran past him. Look, he got full so afraid. Oh, come on, bro. Why is that a personal foul? Was it helmet to helmet or what? Uh, helmet to helmet. If it weren't for the helmet to helmet, he should have been good on that. Oh, you got a coworker that's talking shit every day over there, Raymond? Titans fan talking shit? Jeez. 500 Raiders just fell on him. Marion Hampton. What's the flag? It's on us, huh? 12 men on the field. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. 12 men on the field, bro. We're making some bad mistakes in this first quarter. It's a good thing there's 4 quarters, huh? All right. 1st and 5. 1 minute to go in the first. Chargers on R7, and run is stuffed. Max Crosby got the first hit, but Fotu, man. Fotu just wrapped him up. Max like, I was there first. Oh, dude, he got through so fast, bro. Too bad it wasn't a throw. Getting that stop. Getting that stop. 2nd and 8. Let's go. They're going to have to beat us with Dicker the kicker. Here comes my dog to come check on me. What's good, pup? Hey. Crazy dog. Oh, pressure on Herbert. He's scrambling around. Oh, come on. Keenan Allen wide open in the back of the end zone. Kind of sloppy, man. Paul Mount, where were you, bro? How far he was. Who was he on, bro? I know you got your zone, but nah, dude, you can't be leaving Keenan Allen wide open in the back of the end zone like that. Yeah, RT Bone, he was wide open. Absolutely wide open. Disgusting. Adam Butler almost got a hand on that. 10-3 with 20 seconds left in the first. So we had some sloppy penalties on that run. Junior, are we at home? Yes, sir. Home opener. Huber said he is safety. Someone else completely dropped him. Yeah, but I mean, who was he being safety on? You know what I'm saying? It's got to be closer than that. Alex, my experience, man, is that we always have like somebody like a Keenan Allen just wide open in that back corner. Happens way too much. And yeah, that Paul Mao was the only guy to get him, and he was way too late to figure that out. Yeah, because he left Jeremy Chin's zone, and Paul Mao was supposed to pick him up. Rating the score is 10-3. Peter says I'm far from panicking. Camacho, right now it's 10-3. Chargers are up. First quarter is 20 seconds left. Yeah. Yeah, I remember we threw the blitz, but we had that zone, and Jeremy Chin, he was on him until he got to the end of the zone, and then he stopped. Palomar was supposed to pick him up, and he didn't catch that. Bobo with the follow salute. Yo, Christian, is that like a ooh we could do a bad for show, or is that like Mr. Meeseeks ooh wee? Yo, Jeffrey Groves with the follow salute. All right, Raiders got the ball. We're on the 35. Hand off to Trey Tucker. Broke a couple of tackles. Looked like he picked up about 7 yards. Okay, that's going to end the first quarter. Dang, Matt got hurt. CNG. I'm not gonna lie, bro. On my damn wrist, I don't look good, man. That thing's limp, and he is. Mac's gonna be out. Oh, he had a hand on Tucker, and then his own guy came in and hit. Oh, that's not good, man. No, I don't wish anybody to get injured ever. Um, but Mac is a huge disruptor for this game, man. Uh, I one of my picks, I had Mac getting over a half sack. He already got his sack for the day, so he can go ahead and be done. I hope he's healthy for next week. um, Homer said, "I hate zone coverage inside the red zone." Bro, me too. Like, I feel like we play zone coverage in the red zone way too much, and that it shouldn't be like that. Like, I can see value in it in certain situations, but it doesn't work out for us, man. We do not typically have good red zone defense because we always have some dude that ends up wide open in the back corner of the end zone. Dude, yeah, CNG. Imagine Max and Mac together on that D line. It would have been crazy, bro. And that's one of the reasons why, like moving on from John Gruden, like I wasn't too upset, man, because Gruden made some bad moves, including blowing up the deal to get Tom Brady. Pete to the Funk, Genty needs to prove something. I think he does. I think a big part of what Genty is going to be, like a lot, is opening up the passing lanes. But the Chargers don't seem to be falling for it like how the Patriots did, right? And the Patriots overstacked the box, left the deep ball open, and Geno Smith showed that he's going to go ahead and beat people on the deep ball. Unable to verify. So I don't show any game, Sarge, but I will be here for every Raider game. Yeah, Alex. He just Paul Mount just looked at Allen go by, and then he realized too late. Oh crap! I got to pick him up. All right, 2nd and 3. I'd say we run it right now. Oh, should have ran it. Broken up by Hart, but there's a flag. Illegal contact. 5-yard penalty. Defense number 0. There goes Khalil Mack to the locker room. He's going to go get some x-rays. No, I'm not from the Bay Area, man. I'm from New Mexico. Dominique, what's good? What's up? Dominique said, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Glad you made it. All right, 1st and 10. We are on the 47. Hand off to Ashton Genty. He gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage, man. 3 Chargers. That's rough, man. Khalil Mack's a little too late in his career to be getting injuries like that. Yeah, Hummer. I've broken both wrists before, man, and at different times. And that's the exact same way that I was hobbling off holding my wrist. 2nd and 10. Brock Bowers in motion. I do not like that he has a knee brace on, man. All right. Oh! The ball was tipped up. It was intended for Genty. Genty helped deflect it to where there was not a pick. Number 0 trying to get another one again. Yeah, CG, almost another INT. Dangerous throws for sure, ball. That was, and it was like lazy too. Oh, dude. Good thing Genty broke it up though. What's his name? Henley 0? Almost had a second one. Do not like it. CNG, watch out with them spoiler alerts. Oh, first down, Jacoby Myers finally gets involved. Big pickup. How much was that? Like 20? Let's go. 7528. WTF am I watching? Jacoby Myers get a huge game. Oh, flag is out. Flag is out. Flag on the Raiders. C&G, you definitely ahead of us, man. Or at least you ahead of me. All right, if you guys have not yet, hit that follow, hit that sub, hit that like, double tap the screen. Appreciate it, all of you. Are you talking about the Chargers defense, Hummer? Sharon Lewis. Score is 10-3, second quarter. Chargers are up. Ashton Genty bouncing off defenders. Looks like he only picked up about 3 yards. Yeah, Khalil Mack's over there getting imaging done. The Chargers, yeah, Chargers defense really stepping it up right now. I appreciate it, CNG. 2nd and 17. Hate to see it. All right, we're going for the pass. Oh, pressure on Geno Smith. He's scrambling to the left, and he's going to run it. He's trying to get that first down, man. He was close. He picked up about 15 yards on that. There we go. There we go. You've been waiting for that run, huh? 7528. Crazy, bro. See, I think what's going on is that the Chargers coverage, because it's hard to see from here, right? And I'm sure when we get to see the all 22 tape, that the coverage from the Chargers is really, really good, and that's why he's having to make dangerous throws. That's why, oh, Genty for the first down. Like he picked up about 3. And when you don't have anybody to throw to, man, it's like he's taking too long to get the ball out, and it's putting it to where then the pressure comes in, then he has to scramble. Plus, our offensive line isn't doing horrible, but they're not doing great either, man. JPJ's presence is missed. That's for sure. I think he's awake now. Yeah, RT. All right. Screen the dash and Genty with a spin move. Oh, broke another tackle. Got tripped up. Looked like a pickup of 4 or 5. That spin move was quick, bro. Look at this. Ooh, man, that was clean. He broke his ankles. Love it, love it. Hummer, I hope this score P. What? Oh, that we invest in our O line. Yep. Broken up, intended for Jacoby Myers. He was looking for a flag on that one. 3rd and 6. He hit him before the ball got there, man. I don't know. I don't like that non-call. Damn it. Why am I behind right now? Am I really? Oh, you're saying to use Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is hurt. Oh, the ball hit the ground. And Geno Smith takes a sack. Yeah, Hummer, I think that we did not invest in our offensive line the way that we should have. In fact, our second round pick, I'm pissed off. Oh, Jordan Meredith with a sloppy snap. Slapped it in his own cheeks. Um, when we ended up trading back in the second and then ended up with Jack Besh, I was really feeling like we needed to get offensive line at that point. 4th and 15, Daniel Carlson going to kick a field goal, 40-yard attempt, 10 minutes left in the second quarter. And it's good. The score is now 10-6. Cynic. Second time tonight he does that shit. I mean, so far, I'm not convinced about Jordan Meredith being our center. Mr. Jay Magoo, Bowers is on the damn field and has been open. I mean, the problem is that Bowers is hurt. And the fact that he's wearing that big ass knee brace right now really makes me worried about Bowers. Yes, we need his production. Yes, I need him to get over 58 yards. um, but the thing is, man, is we can't risk it. We really cannot risk it. The more you throw it to Brock Bowers, the more likely he is to end up walking away from this game with a serious injury that could take him out for the rest of the season. Dominique, why isn't Meredith wearing gloves? I didn't even notice that. I mean, maybe he's just found that it works better for him to not have gloves. I wanted to take a better look at that. I haven't even. Good looking out, Dominique. Hummer said, I've seen JPJ with that bad a snap, surely on 3rd down in the red zone. Yeah, we have. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like we're really missing JPJ out there, though. Even at right guard, maybe we'll get the tape back and be like, oh, damn, Alex Kappa actually did really good. But right now, it's not looking great. Dominique said exactly, Bowers isn't healthy. He shouldn't be playing, honestly. He really shouldn't be, and I think that they have him out there mostly as a threat No, because you always got to keep account of Bowers. Let's see, Dominique on it over here. Alex said, like always, we suck in the red zone. Oh no, we suck again. Dominique, do you live stream every game? Yeah, I'm here for every game. I drop shorts throughout the week. I usually try to do at least a live or two in between games. If not, I'll drop a video that's like, somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes. But yeah, definitely here doing a watch party for every single game. Uh, Glad you found this, Dominique. All right. So Chargers bringing back the kickoff, and it looks like they're going to get right up to the 33, 32, something like that. Eric, I don't like the way this game is going. Yeah, I do not either. See, Kelly said we can use Powers as a decoy. And LZ1 said enough with the passing. I mean, what's hard is that, like, if we're not going to get the run game going, it's not going to open up the pass, right? But also, if we're not getting the pass game going, it's not going to open up the run. Like, if we got nothing going on, it's not going to go good. I like how they started targeting Jacoby Myers a little bit more. All right, end around Lonnie Johnson Jr. His body slam by Devin White. Beautiful. Dominique with the sub. Salute, salute. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Glad you're here. Yeah, so we just hit 3,000 on TikTok. We just hit 1,200 on YouTube and Facebook. Right now, we are about 300 likes away from 10,000. So I appreciate all of you. Latimer Conkey with the catch. Jeremy Chin got to him right away. That's Roberts. You see the jigsaw? Bowers is going to get hurt more using him as a blocker than throwing to him. I mean, he's not going to get hit as hard as a blocker, though. And he is a good blocker, but I see what you're talking about. 36. 36, let's get that stop. Oh, Devin White with the pressure. Oh, man. Holmes tried to reach it, but could not get to it. Incomplete. That puts us to 4th and 6. 4th and 6. Was it deflected there? Tyree Wilson looked like he got the deflection. All right. The punt is off. Trey Tucker called for the fair catch. He's upset because he thought there was people closer. You could just see it on his face. He's like, bro, can't believe I called a fair catch on that one. That's crazy. 10-6, 8:06 left in the second quarter. Um, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, it feels like it's been a pretty rough game. Our defense is really the ones that are getting it done. Our offense is struggling to get anything going. I mean, part of the advantage that we had against the Patriots, for one, we were playing the Patriots. But for two, nobody had any tape on Geno Smith and Chip Kelly's offense with the Raiders, right? Kelly, why don't you show the games like the other streamers? Because they end up getting their channels taken down. That's why. Because it is illegal to show a stream like that. Gil said Chip needs to help Geno change up the plays. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to be holding on to what we're doing until halftime, go make some halftime adjustments. And that went pretty well against the Patriots, and I'm hoping that it goes as well against the Chargers. I don't even know how to say your name. I want to say it's Burn. Let me know how to say that. With the follow. Salute, salute. Gil with the follow. Salute. Bernie. Okay, okay. That's what's up, Bernie. I appreciate it. Glad you're here. Ray Guy goes, Raiders have a great squad, but still need a good QB. Bring back Carr. No, Derek Carr retired with $30 million owed to him from the Saints. Um, he was going to have a surgery on his throwing arm. Um, we've done the Derek Carr show, man. Geno Smith, I believe, has the upside and he has low mileage. But the Chargers are just locking it down right now. He looked amazing against the Patriots in the rain. Chargers are playing really good defense. Jeff said Jesse Minter is a stud DC. I mean, they're tearing it up right now. Dominic said Gino's scaring me with those throws. Some of them are looking pretty scary tonight, and I think it's that you get what the defense gives you, right? And the defense isn't giving much. And some Doug Curry offense, okay. Richard Magoo. Okay, the handoff to Genty, and he's got a big lane. Oh, I thought he had a big lane, man. It looked like a pickup of about 6 or 7. If Genty gets past those 2 defenders, I thought he was going to break through them. I think he's gone. Pickup of 6 yards. Tree, will Genty score? He better because he's on one of my picks. I think I did like the worst thing I could have done to myself when I found underdog and prize picks. So I'm trying to behave myself. Geno Smith to throw. Michael Mayer. He bobbled it, but he brought it down for the first down. Michael Mayer. See, and we're getting Michael Mayer involved because Brock Bowers he can't be that guy for us today. And that's how much of a difference maker Brock Bowers is to this offense. When Brock Bowers isn't 100% and he's not out there, it's a lot harder for us to get things done. Brock Bowers is out there on this play. Dante Thornton Jr. Nope. Rush Ashton Genty. And he just keeps going, man. First down. I thought he was going to go down at like 3 or 4 yards. And there he goes. There he goes. That was like 5 yards after contact. And that's the thing about him. He's an after contact back. 29 yards rushing, 4.1 average. I'd say he's doing pretty good right now. But we need to definitely keep that going. 1st and 10. The throw to Zamir White. Looked like a pickup of about 8. Okay, Zamir White. I saw that as one of the picks, man. It's like passing yards or receiving yards for Zamir White. And I was like, I don't know about that. Archie Bone, yes, we are definitely moving the ball. And I'm not gonna say your name, bro. Makes me with the follow salute. Nice try. Nice try. I'm not saying it. Bro. Geno Smith with a deep ball to Thornton. He got hit before the ball got there, man. But no flag. I didn't like that. I did not like that. You gotta make me feel welcome, bro. It's not happening, makes me. It's not gonna happen. Off the helmet? Oh, come on, man. Hummer said, where's the flag? I mean, there's definitely a lot of contact there. Oh, look, he hit him in the helmet too, bro. Can't be hitting a quarterback in the helmet. Makes me the share. Salute. Appreciate it. Yeah, Pete Carroll's not happy about that. Screw it, man. Throw the challenge. Oh, you can't throw a challenge on that, huh? Look, he grabs his sleeve and pulls his arm down. Oh, and they're saying all's well. The Broncos. The Broncos are 1-1. So get that out of here, Alex. Hand to the face on Gino. Oh, Zamir White wrapped up in the backfield. Huge loss. Stupid play call. Stupid play call. Puro pedo. Oh, shit. Yeah, like it was an obvious run with Zamir White on a weird situation. 7528 hates the call as well. Chargers calling for the fair catch. Looked like about the 9 yard line. Newbie, why can't I show the game? Because they'll take down my stream, they'll take down my channel. I ain't trying to commit no felonies today. How about that? Dominique, why didn't we run on second down and why wasn't Genty in the game? I mean, he looked like from that bigger run, like he was maybe a little winded, but I think that they're really just trying to do the change of pace back with Ashton Genty and Samir White. I don't like Samir White. I don't know why he's right now has the job over Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert is a much more proven back. I know he's older, but he's a better back. Makes me. I am not going to introduce you to the chat, bro. It is not happening. That is crazy. That would take a galaxy for that one, bro. Yeah, Dominique said she's not a fan of White either. Yo, so like Samir White had like 4 good games at the end of the season where we had Josh Jacobs on his way out the door. And besides that, last year he was horrible. Um, and he hasn't shown anything yet. Oh shit, my bad, bro. All right, so how do you say your name? Is it Dominique still, or am I saying it wrong this whole time? Let me know. Because is it like Dominic? End zone. I'm at my house, man. Joe with the follow. Salute, salute. Makes me, bro. That's the funniest name I've ever seen on here, bro. For real. David saying we need a better quarterback. No, this Chargers team is just they got good defense, man. See, Alex said we will not play in the way the Raiders are playing. Frustrating. Um, we definitely need more out of this team. Oh, we will not win the way that the Raiders are playing. We are not playing great right now. Okay, Chargers on their own 9 yard line. Complete the Keenan Allen. Looked like a gain of 9 yards. Hate that. Junior with the Raiders for life. David saying no, he's not making good decisions. I mean, I see that, but what's difficult is that from the game view, we're not being able to see what's happening with the coverage, and that coverage seems to be way too legit on us. Haji Harris, I think he got stopped short. It's going to be like third and very short. That's crazy. Fernando, no, I'm not showing the game, man. No, we're just talking about the game. Third and one. Roberts coming off the field. Oh shit. Malcolm Kuntz is on the wrong side. And he got through. Ryan Hampton got way too large of a gain on that. 14-yard gain. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Two different people got a hold of a foot and still didn't trip him up. Damn, homie had a busted lip. Yeah, David. Oh, was plugged in the wrong plug. Computer almost died. It's crazy. Crazy. David said we have a great defense, but we need to tackle better. Yeah, I like how our defense is playing. It's looking a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, but it's still, I don't know. Need a couple better tackles, and our offense needs to show up to the game. That was crazy. Leo, refs need to make the right call. Brock looks hurt. Brock Bowers does look hurt. I am really unhappy about that because he's got. I mean, if this knee injury affects him for several weeks or months, this could get bad, man. This could get ugly. Ray said, "Yes, bro. Second and two, Raiders go deep. When we had two downs to get 2 yards for first, I don't like the play call." Yeah, maybe they thought that they were onto something to trick them, but yeah, Leo, Bowers isn't really playing a whole lot, is what it looks like, which is appropriate because we don't need him to get further injured, man. And I don't know if he's playing limited snaps because he's hurting and he's not really doing well, or if it's because Pete just doesn't want to run him too rough. But yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that like I mean that playing him was the right option. Maybe sitting him was the more appropriate action. On the bright side, Chargers don't have a very big lead, which is good. Yeah, Lon said that pass to Dante was 100% PI. Yeah, dude. I mean, they even grabbed his sleeve and pulled his arm down. It's like it's pretty clear that he made contact with Dante Thornton Jr. before the ball got there. Even in our own stadium, we can't get no love. They're saying it's his elbow, but I think it's his wrist. I think it's his elbow. I could see maybe his elbow got twisted back on that play. 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left in the half. Herbert going back to throw with the deep ball, and there's no coverage. That was horrible. Horrible. Oh, Mal got played, and who's that other defender there? Is that Kaibu Kelly? 25. Is that Decam? Got straight up beat on that. That's disgusting. And we go down by 11, 17-6. Chargers in the lead. Adrian said this offense is playing so bad, man. Yeah. Number said without Bowers, it hurts our blocking because we run a lot of 2 tight end system where 1 tight end blocks or at least chips hard. Yeah. Alex, I thought they were hyping up the defense. I mean, our defense is definitely playing better than expected, but that's already 2 touchdowns on blown coverage where I felt like Isaiah Paul Mao was at fault. Flipping with Mike with the follow. Salute, salute. Adrian said, same old Raiders. David, have faith. We can do it. Just win, baby. There we go. Kalaman with the follow. Salute. Is it Kalaman or Kalo Man? You let me know. 7528 said, and again, now this is the test. Are we for real or was week 1 just a fluke? I don't know that it was a fluke. I think that we're playing a much better team right now. Just to be straight. Alex Gonzalez says this is embarrassing. Jorge, damn, bro, what's happening? It's Calaman. Is that the right way? So, what's happening is that right now we have Brock Bowers is hurt, which let's face it, he's our best offensive player. So you have your best offensive player off the field, and really it's making it to where they're being able to cover a lot better. You got the TD, what's his name, Quentin Johnson. Richard Smith with the follow. Salute. Glad you're here. Alex, exactly. Same old Raiders. Hopefully they wake up in the second half. And I mean that's what it comes down to is that we're gonna have to go in there and make big adjustments. Rico said we'll see our 2-minute offense right now. All right, Zamir White. Okay. That's like the 28. Caleb, I'm just so confused. Why is Amir running the ball on 3rd and short? And where was Max on that TD? People are like giving up pretty quickly over here. People say, Junior, I thought we had a team. We do have a team, man, but it's not looking great right now. We still got 2 more whole quarters. Plus, we got a minute 45 right now. All right, dumped it off to Dylan Lowby. Dylan Lowby with the first down. I like Dylan Lowby a lot more than Zamir White. That's for sure. Kalaman, I believe we got this. They just got to get their head in the game, need more confidence. Going to Dylan Lowry again. Pick up of 4 yards. Yo, Dom said, we getting embarrassed on national TV. What else is new? Yeah. All right, here we go. We're getting that fast offense rolling. Trey Tucker, diving catch. They're saying no catch. They're saying no catch. Saying they hit the ground. 7528, I'm going to repeat what I said last week. If we can't win these next 2 games, just tank. No more tanking, bro. Tom said all we can do is kick field goals. I don't know, man. So far, I'd like to get at least one more before the end of the half. 36. Pierre with follow salute. Smith rolling out to the right. Bombing it deep. Oh! And the interception. What was that throw? Why would you throw that? He should have just ran it, bro. There was like nobody there. I thought Dante Thornton Jr. came down with that, man. Tom said, game over. Gino looks terrible. We still got 2 more quarters. Looking like Jets Gino. Damn. Yeah, Gino is making he's looking horrible, unstoppable. You're not wrong. The Chargers are on their own 1-yard line. They are in a push formation. What the? That's crazy. That's gonna hurt so bad. Remember, Gino can't throw away on 37 there. We would just punt. That was a smarter risk. I still think he should have ran for it. I think that there's maybe one defender in his way. Um, I would have liked to see Geno Smith go for a scramble on that play. Alex said, nice pass to the Chargers. All right. Chargers on their own third, 2nd and 8. Completed Quentin Johnson. Looked like about a 6-yard gain. GN Raiders paying Geno $40 million to play like this. I mean, well, they're paying Geno Smith to play the way he played last week. Well, that's not what we're getting right now. Junior said we need to get their shit together real fast. You're not wrong. Peter Medina, we aren't the old Raiders to know it's over by halftime. And I agree with that. I think that we're going to go in and we're going to make second half adjustments. And let's see how we clean it up, man. 31. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pitch off to Hampton, who gets the first down. I get why they were trying to stop the clock, because if they had to punt it to us, then then we're in a position where we might get in the field goal range. Yeah, Pete needs to not get blown out on his birthday. Whoa, pause. Whoa, I gotta pause myself on that. Oh, that's brutal, man. Hand off to Hampton. All right, now we go into halftime. Caleb said, Peter Medina really hopes so. We've done nothing but shoot ourselves at the foot on offense. Yeah. Paulie said, Chip Kelly, horrible play calling as well. If we stop believing, they stop believing. Peter, you're right. We gotta definitely make some adjustments. I love Pete Carroll's confidence. He said, we gotta play better, and we will. All right. Is Brock back in? He's been really in and out, very limited fashion. Jackson Powers Johnson is in street clothes. Number said, I don't know, maybe Pete does need a wake up beating on his birthday to get some serious about a whole line. You know, maybe, but I don't want that. Jorge, I don't know what that first half was, but that wasn't football. No, that was struggle bus. That was struggle bus the whole time. But I mean, that's the same way that the Chiefs were playing against them too, man. The Chargers defense is holding it down. Alonzo Gino holds the ball too long. He wasn't against the Patriots, which really makes me believe that the Chargers are just killing it in coverage right now. And if they're killing it in coverage, then yeah, he's going to hold the ball too long and it's going to put us in bad positions. Or when he actually throws it quickly, he's making dangerous throws. Powerfully proficient. Yeah, they better not fire Pete Carroll like how they fired AP, bro. And yeah, sad half trying to make too much happen, 2 picks. Yeah, almost. Yeah, it's almost 3. Alonzo with the follow salute. We're looking at halftime adjustments. JPJ is out with a concussion, Peter. He's out with a concussion. Sucks. Refs are cheating. They're not making very good calls. I wouldn't say cheating, but yeah, Chip Kelly's not making good calls either. Carlos with the score. It's 17-6 halftime. Chargers winning. Kyle said mental mistakes. There has been some mental mistakes. Geno Smith isn't looking great, man. Not having Brock Bowers is messing up our offense for sure. Andre Soto said halftime. Come on, Raiders, get the W. We need this W bad. Hummer said, I don't want the loss either, but seriously, we have to make the O line investment, or it's the same thing we had last 2 decades. We do, man. But yeah, we're just 2 scores down, man. We're just 2 touchdowns down. Even a field goal and a touchdown, and we're back in it. Robert with the follow salute. Crosby ain't doing shit. He hasn't got a sack yet, but he's definitely putting some pressure. Myron Starr with the follow salute. Our O line is soft for sure, for sure. Angie Martinez, man, that's my mother-in-law's name. What's up? But she's a Dolphin fan, so none of that. It's crazy. We need Kenny Pickett to go in, bro. No. Chubbs with the follow salute. Yeah, if we get to stop and score, we're fine. And the Chargers are going to get the ball in the second half. Chargers are going to get the ball in the second half, and so that's not great for us. That's not great. Crosby sold us out. Come on, man. These are some hot takes. We're not even down by that much. Paulie with the follow. Salute. Justin said Gino might have 4 picks tonight. End zone, the Chargers are winning 17-6. Peter Medina wants the Raiders to get a pick 6 on Herbie. Tilto with the follow salute. Why the deep pass though? Hate that. Yeah, I don't know, Abe. That was a stupid move. I I think he should have ran it right there. He only needed 7 yards. At zone, it's 17-6. The Chargers are winning. Yo, that's a crazy name, bro. Eat it fast. I'm not even gonna say the whole thing, bro, but that's a crazy name. Acero. It's just the overwhelming pressure that Gino is getting. Losing hope. I think that we're gonna make some second half adjustments. G Money with the follow. Salute, salute. Oh my god. We all want a pick 6 from Herbie. That's right, Hummer. Young, Philo, I don't know about this. Thought y'all were gonna smack. We knew this was gonna be a rough game. Anybody who said anything else, they're just not paying attention. Powers, he has an injured knee, man, so he's in limited fashion. Let me see. Eat it fast with the follow. Salute, salute. Such a dope ass name. Uh, Isaac Marlowe with the follow. Salute, salute. Man, I'm getting behind on the chat. Hold on. Big Nate with the follow. Salute, man. It's good. I'm just gonna catch up. Pierre with the heart me. Salute, salute. It's good. I lift with the follow. Joe Mendes with the follow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you guys. Man, it's crazy how many non-Raider fans want to jump in the stream, bro. 80th with the follow. Salute, salute. What's good? You know why? Because y'all don't have content creators because y'all don't have enough fans. Yachty with the follow. Salute, salute. You faded with the Raider Nation. Go. F the Chargers. Yeah, G Money, F the Chargers. That's right. Damn straight. That's crazy. Mr. Unlimited putting up over 450 yards. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pat, what's the score? 17-6. Chargers are up. Halftime. Fresh with the follow. Salute, salute. Who else just did that follow? I missed it. Ram with the follow. Salute, salute. Too faded with the follow. Salute. G Money said, F the Chargers, get out of here. All right, second half, we're coming back. I like that. I like that. Spider with the follow. Salute. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. It's crazy, man. This is too crazy. Homer said, for both team fans, a reminder the KC Chiefs are in last place in the AFC West. I absolutely love that, Homer. 0-2 for the Chiefs. That's straight. All I see is a flaming heart for your name, but with the follow, salute to you. All right, hold up. I got to do something real quick. Because you are out of here. Goodbye, Patty. Jackson said if the refs can call, damn, bro. If they could call calls, the score would be closer. Yeah, there's some missed calls for sure, man. But we need to play better. Fernando with the follow. Salute, salute. Man, there's a lot of Chargers fans up in here, bro. You know that there's Chargers content creators, right? You do know that, right? There's not many of them, but there are some here on TikTok. You can find them. Crazy, bro. Yeah, Justin Gino's pushing the deep passes too much, and we don't have Brock Bowers. We haven't established the running game good enough for them deep passes. So it's just crazy, bro. Genty is actually running pretty good. He's averaging like 4 yards a carry. Last I saw, he had 29 yards. They need to give him the ball more. I've been going. What? They're shit talking to them. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, Anthony. They only passed the Bowers once, and that's because he's hurt, man. He is hurt. I wouldn't say we're horrible. I say Chargers have put together a good team, man. Dustin with the follow. Salute, salute. I'm not even going to talk trash. Where's Raheem Mostert? He is on the inactive list. Where Zamir White should belong. Caleb with the follow. Salute. Oh, G Money been going to the Charger page talking shit. And now they're over here talking shit. That's funny, man. Yeah, Shane, we want to run play action, but our O line won't allow us to run, so the PA don't work out. Yeah, we do need to run the ball more for sure. Shoot. I must have missed something, man. Stadium's getting taken over. No, it's not, bro. 90% Raiders fan. You tripping? Miss Diana with the follow. Salute, salute. All right, man. Snickers with the follow. Salute to you. I'm getting way behind. Holy crap. You guys are crazy right now. People putting charges in the chat like it's a Raiders chat, bro. You guys get original, bro. Raider at Bunny with the follow. Salute. Sanchizi with the follow. Easy Love with the follow. LC with the follow. And Keith. Kev Star with the follow. Coop. That follow. Damn. I can't even keep up with all them follows, man. Juanita with the follow. What's good? What's good? Deborah with the follow. Jay Jackson with that follow. PK. Was that Psycho Raider? Masputo with the follow. Yo, it's crazy, bro. You guys got some crazy names tonight. Nikki, salute to you. It's crazy. Alexis with the follow. Welcome to TRU Raider Podcast. What's good, Fino with the follow? Chevy 09 with that follow. I'm saying Patty got thrown out the grill. Patty got muted in the chat because Patty was saying some dumb shit. I don't like to mute people, man. I like the people that just have their fun. But when you saying dumb shit, man, I'm just over it. Rob with that follow. Salute, salute. Lil Mac is out. Yep. Eat with the best with the follow. 2-4 with the follow. Damn, broken arm, huh? KC with the follow. Uh-oh. They kicked off the ball. If I miss you on the follow, Jose with the follow. Arthur with the follow. All right, let's get it. Second half. Damn, all of halftime, bro, and I didn't even make it to the restroom. Shout out to over 400 in the chat. This was good, nation. This was good. All right, 1st and 10. Chargers have the ball on their own 26. 3rd quarter. Oh, man. Martin Hampton got blown up by Max Crosby. And I think it is Laulu. Mr. Chevy, the score is 17-6. Chargers in the lead. We are in the 3rd quarter. We just started the 3rd quarter. John said maybe they'll do better if I stop watching. Now that there's so many people in the chat, I'm gonna let you know. If you go to Sling TV, you can pay $5 to get ESPN for just 24 hours. Watch the game on that and talk in the chat over here. Not to send anybody away from the chat or nothing. Let's see. 18 Wells, what's not working? 1st and 10. Watching on Hulu and a Tesla, huh? Quentin Johnston got wrapped up. Looked like a gain of like 2 yards. Completed though. Caillou Blue Kelly. Sling's not working for you? Michael with the follow. Salute. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was able to do Sling and it was like $5 to get it for 24 hours. It's like the orange one or something. Brad McConkey with the 1st down. Jeremy Chin brought him down. Paul Mal missed the tackle. I'm not really happy with the way Paul Mal is playing in this game. Yeah, Hummer said it's also on ESPN. I'm watching it through ESPN on Sling. Kobe, no, I'm not showing the game. That's how you get your channel taken down. 1st and 10 again. Chargers on our 38.5. Let's get that stop. Herbert still has the ball. What happened with Max Crosby? He collided there. Herbert slid short of the line of scrimmage. Does Max Crosby get a sack on that? Is that how that goes? Because he was the first one to touch him? I don't know. I need Max Crosby to get a sack tonight, so I'm hoping. Ramiro, what's up? What's good? Herbert with way too much time to pass. Dumps it off to Amari and Hampton. Get hit good in the backfield by Jamal Adams. Looked like he got maybe a short game. 18 Wells that paid in all sports are locked. That's crazy. Which one did you sign up for, man? Amanda with the follow. Salute. Case legit with the follow. Salute, salute. They said we each got 2 sacks, so I bet you they gave that to Crosby. Open up the middle, man. Chris Smith and I didn't see who else hit him. But it's 4th down. They're short of the 1st down. Oh, man. Chuck, Al Bowers goes off this half. Bowers is injured, man. He might play a little bit, but they're not playing him very much because of that knee injury. It's 4th and 2, and they're going to go for it. Anyone snap that we can switch to Ben but don't break defense got killed ever since. Hummer, our defense is lacking right now. Pete Carroll calls a timeout. Yeah, we need to get this stop. We need to get this stop. That's crazy. 7528. I don't think it's game over, man, but we need to show up right now. Jeez, Herbert's already got 181 passing yards. Horrible. Herbert said we were doing okay with one-on-one and Kenny. Yeah, something changed with our defense, and I'm not liking it. They doubled Crosby, Herbert up the middle to Keenan Allen, and they can't tackle him, man. I don't know, man. This Chargers team, dude. 7528's already out. Well, maybe if you stop watching, maybe we'll start winning, man. I don't know. But it's looking rough right now. Yeah, Case, we don't look like we're going to answer to any of this, man. It's crazy. Timeout Chargers. They almost got a delay of game. I don't know, man. Pete's birthday home opener. We're going to be showing up better than this. Yeah, Kyle, if we lose this one, we got to win the next one in LA. That's for sure. But these divisional games are going to matter a lot right now. And I mean, the Chargers, if they get the dub tonight, that's two division games start off the season with wins. We can't be having that, man. If you're a Broncos fan, why do you need them Chargers to win? That doesn't even make sense, bro. Hampton got tripped up the 2 yard line, second and goal. Homer said this is cover three, aka bend don't break defense. The defensive line has to win, or we lose every drive. That's why we need to swap back and get away from zone. I mean, this is like I don't know, man. Patrick Graham, I'm not really convinced about him, bro. Like he's Martinez with the follow salute. Like we have these moments where our defense will look good, and then it's just like then we start giving up these stupid plays. So we did get the stop on Hampton, which puts it to third and goal. Not convinced. Not convinced. 8:27 left in the third. Third and goal. Oh, the big stop. Jamal Adams and Jeremy Chin on the stop. Case legit. Jim trying to torch Pete on his birthday. Yeah, Ramiro, it's 17-6. Raiders just got the stop. So Chargers are on the goal line. Uh, Probably going to kick a field goal right now. Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal. AR with the rose. Salute. AR with the kitty. With the You're Awesome kitty. Salute to you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. The kick is good. That puts the score to 20-6. 7:30 left in the third quarter. So the Chargers had the ball half of the damn third quarter already, which is absolutely ridiculous. AR with the kitty. Oh, I think we already sent that on. I like those kittens, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Sam Cox said defense failed as usual. And we had some pretty good drives with the defense earlier in the game, but part of it is it looks like our defensive scheme has kind of switched up, but also our offense isn't staying on the field long enough to let them break. FF7, we're still alive, man. If they would have gotten a TD, it was over. Um, I don't really think anything's over, man, after watching some of the comebacks that I've seen so far this season. But Raiders, they're just not getting their shit together yet. Oh, crazy, man. Psychedelic, no pass rush, and zone is 3 to 5 yards off. Yeah, I don't like zone. I really don't. Weddle with the follow, salute. I'm just like, Casey's right. We need a TD this drive for sure. But I don't like zone defense, man. We play too much of it, they start picking it apart. Defense coach is trash. Got the guys playing 40 yards backwards. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't been happy with the play calls for the last, I don't know, quarter and a half. Yeah, we need to score and get that momentum for sure. What's up, Bands? Yeah, psychedelic Meredith, he's doing okay at center, but I'm not really convinced, man. Not really convinced. What's up, Rock? How you doing? Geez, 256 yards for the Chargers and only 128 for us. That's disgusting. Samir White returned it to about the 34, and there's a flag. Angel switch QB now. Ken Miller needs a shot. Ken Miller is definitely not going in. Psychedelic with the follow salute, man. Well, right now we're down by 2 TDs, man. Yo, let's put Crawford in. That's crazy. Alex is not feeling it, saying we suck on both sides, offense and defense. I mean, I don't know. We're not looking great tonight, that's for sure. Dreaming casually with the follow salute. Geno Smith almost got picked again going for Trey Tucker. See what happens when he's going for those quick throws? The Chargers were right there on it. And then when he doesn't go for the quick throw, then he ends up in a position where he doesn't have anything, and and then he ends up with pressure on him, having to scramble. I tell you, the Chargers are just fucking playing a damn good game on defense, like for real. I really don't think that this is reflective of who we are as a team. Asher Genty missing some defenders. Keep going, keep going. Come on, bro. They still couldn't get him down. About 5 yards, they got him out of bounds. Puts us at 3rd and 10. Kyle, man, every throw is scary. I agree. Yeah, we're playing a whole lot of prevent. I'm saying I don't think we're looking the same as a whole. I think that we're looking awful in this game, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. 3rd and 5. There we go. And the pass to Brock Bowers for the first down. Brock Bowers is like, all right, come on, coach. Like, you need to actually let me play if we're going to get anything going. Yeah, Kyle, Gino does need to lock in. See, it's a whole different game if we have Brock Bowers out there, but I'm worried, man. Is that game important enough to risk losing Brock Bowers for season? Bowers in motion. Jacoby Myers completed for about 4 yards. But yeah, even enough, they're saying that everything is hard. Like every play is just hard. Like the whole thing, everything that they do is just like to try to squeeze any play out. It's crazy, man. And that's exactly what was going on when Kansas City played against. I watched that game and it was the same thing. Case, how we answer it, I think that we're changing things up pretty decently. Genty's about a yard short of a first down. Genty is definitely a ticket. Bowers is a ticket. And if we hit that enough, Genty Bowers, we're going to get to a point where it's going to open up somebody like Jacoby Myers or Dante Thornton Jr. for people. Got to score this drive. Vans, you right. You are right. First down Raiders. Did Geno Smith keep it? Oh, yeah, Khalil Mack's not even in a jersey anymore. That's brutal, man. I like Khalil Mack. I can't even hate on him, bro. 4:27 in the third. We are first and 10. All right, Jacoby Myers in motion. Play action. Geno Smith wanting the deep ball, doesn't have it, scrambles to the right, runs out of bounds with a gain of about 2 yards. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Yes, sir. Tree, Genty needs to score. I agree. I need that too, Tree. I need that too. Second and 8. Geno Smith, 13 for 22, 111 yards. Geno Smith struggling. Dump off to Genty. He made the first guy miss, but the second guy got him. Looked like about 3 yards. Third down. Geno is indecisive. That's Psycho Raider. That's because the Chargers are locking it up, man. The secondary for the Chargers is like playing lights out right now. Another short game. Yep, that's because they saw what we did to the Patriots. We beat the Patriots with the deep ball. 9 passes for over 20 yards against the Patriots. They're not going to give that up. Brock Bowers, first down. Geno Smith took a big hit on that one. That was crazy, bro. I thought they were going to get the sack. The ball was low, too, but he still got it to Bowers. Oh, the fingertips. Damn, bro, that's a hell of a knee brace he has on. Here we go. First and 10. 2:14 left in the third. We need a score on this drive. So Jacoby Myers again. With the first down, let's get it. Oh, come on. They're calling him short. What up? Am I going to say it? Brock said Brock needs to score here. I'm fine with anybody scoring. I think the only one I need to get a touchdown on my picks is Ashton Genty, though. Case legit. Run up the likes, y'all. Thank you for the double taps. I appreciate that. We got 63,000 double taps so far. I appreciate you guys. Luna with the follow. Salute. Oh, Jacoby Myers did not get his eyes on that ball. Oh, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Appreciate the follow. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Yeah, no calling the late hit, dude. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Geno Smith with the QB sneak. We got it. That sucks, man, with a running back like Ashton Genty and we're doing QB sneak on 3rd and 1. Who's calling the plays? Josh McDaniels? That's crazy, bro. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. 1st and 10. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're on the 32. Ashton Genty, loss of 1. Psycho Raider, that's Pete Carroll not using Marshawn Lynch from the 1-yard line in the Super Bowl. Bro. Yeah, he better not be doing any stupid calls like that with us. Yeah, Hummer. We are Raiders. We know the refs in the NFL against us. There are 31 teams, and then there's the Raiders. End of the 3rd quarter. All right, you guys. I missed the bathroom break for halftime. Um, Now we got a commercial end of quarter. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Boy. Yeah, Nelson, that O line is not doing great. Not doing great at all. Case Legit keeps hitting that double tap. Thank you. Thank you. Johnny Duke with the follow. Salute. Yeah, this drive is very, very sloppy. But we're going. We're getting down the hill, the field. J Boy with the follow. Dean with the follow. What's good? What's good? So we absolutely have to get a touchdown on this drive. 209 with the follow. Salute. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too surprised about the way that the Raiders are looking against the Chargers right now. I mean, it's not like the Chargers are just excelling, you know what I'm saying? But we're struggling. We're struggling bad. This Chargers defense is pretty legit. Lisa with the follow salute. I still want to say your name wrong. Virginia with the follow salute, salute. Brian with the Raiders. Genty pick up about 4 yards. Turn to 6. Yeah, if we don't get a score on this drive, a touchdown on this drive, I I think it's done, man. The Chargers had the ball for half of the third quarter. We had it for the second half. The slow pace of this game. Oh, offsides. That's a free play. You better launch that thing, Gino. Good job, Gino. Launch it. Ah. Dante Thornton's not coming down with any of those 50-50 balls, though. You just said the Raiders are going to be okay. It's just the Chargers are on a roll. They are, man. They are on a roll. I'm not even going to lie about it. I'd have been nice to get a touchdown on that, but so offsides puts us to 3rd and 1. I'm going to do another QB sneak. Ashton Genty. Oh, play action. Jacoby Myers again. Same play. Oh, Jacoby Myers making everybody miss. He just spinning and spinning and spinning. That was crazy, bro. Kyle, thank you, man. Thank you. What's good, Chuck? I'm just glad Bowers ain't out completely. Yeah, Bowers is actually getting a little bit going. Case legit with the spinner Rudy. The spinner Reno. Myers with the spin, spin, spin. It's like playing Madden. You're just spamming spin move, spin move, spin move. All right, at least we got a first down. Geno Smith going for the end zone, way too high for Brock Bowers. Oof. Virginia sharing the live. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Gio with the lightning bolt. Salute. You need Bowers to score a tutty. Maybe I'll get it for you, Chuck. We need it. Oh, underneath to Trey Tucker, who got just smashed. Looked like a gain of 4. That dude's coming out of the game. Hart been tearing us up, man. He took it harder than Trey Tucker did. Pause if necessary. Kyle said it's a spin cycle. That's what it was. Yeah, Nelson, that was a bad throw in the end zone. Don't like it. 3rd and 7. I'm telling you, man, every single down is just, it's tough. Got the snap off in time. Geno Smith pressured, stepping up in the pocket. You better run it. There's a flag. Oh, he lowers his shoulder for the first down. Whoa. Are they going to say it's on us? Come on, bro. Casey said, of course. Of course, it's a hold on us. Dylan Parham. Gino taking that hit for nothing. And his throwing shoulder. Come on, man. 3rd and 17. Happy birthday, Pete. Teams look great. Yeah, Case. The little dump pass is Amir White. I don't know, man. So is this that the Raiders are trash, or is this that the Chargers have just put together a really, really good defense? KC saying good night. Salute, man. Glad you're here. Benny, nobody won yet. Raiders are kicking a field goal. There's 11:20 left in the fourth. The score is now 20-9. The Chargers are up. Chargers are up 20-9. 11-point deficit, 11 minutes left. We got to get 3 and out right now. 7528 says we are trash. I thought you went to bed, bro. Kyle, down by 11, still time though. There is, but we got to get quick stops. Yeah, Lucero. Chargers look dangerous this year, but doesn't make the Raiders a bad team. Yeah, I mean, I see us having a similar problem that the Chiefs had against them, but the Chiefs are 0-2, so I don't know what to say about that. Jay Jackson, all that time for nothing. Yeah, we burned a whole lot off the clock just to get 3 points. That's why I said we needed to get a touchdown on that drive because I don't I don't know that we can get the 11 points, man. Nelson said we're playing like our garbage. Alex Gonzalez says it's over. Homer said everyone on offense taking turns ruining plays. And 7528 lied about going to bed. Yeah, Hummer, our offense is not letting our defense get rested. We actually had the ball for a while now. So the defense should be rested this time. Yeah, we need to get them stops right now. Yeah, that penalty killed us on that drive. Sloppy. Gino's walking Grandpa Pete across the road. On Pete Carroll's birthday, bro. Aaron said, bro throws into double coverage. The coverage is crazy sticky on the Chargers, man. It's crazy right now. Alex said we are not good against good teams. I mean, so far we played like hot garbage tonight. Dealing with the follow salute. Yeah, Kenneth, 12-minute drive for a field goal. Yeah, that was trash. All right. Touch back on the kickoff. User with the follow salute. Raider Aaron, we don't have an offense, period. Our offense was clicking last week in the rain. So, Mexican muscle with the follow salute. Owen Sink, 9 points down. Joseph Evans with the follow salute, salute. Yeah, Raider Aaron, that was the Patriots, but It's looking like the Chargers just have a legit defense, man. And that's what it looks like to me. We're struggling against them. The Chiefs struggled against them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be over here trying to make up excuses or just flat out say that we're trash just because the Chargers are playing damn good defense because they are, man. And that's just how it is. They have our number tonight. Can we still come out with a dub? Yes. Are we likely to? Not with the way this game's been going. Yeah, the defense has been decent, but the O line is trash. I mean, Alex Kappa, I don't know, man. I bet you the tape on him is going to be horrible. To go with the follow salute. Mr. Rodney Hudson never found a sound replacement. I mean, Jackson Powers Johnson is like pretty good, but yeah, no, he's not a Rodney Hudson, at least not yet. Life is a dream with the follow salute. Out to JB, just making mistakes pro shouldn't make. I mean, sometimes the defense just has your number. But yeah, there's been some sloppy mistakes. I'd agree with that. Janet's Planet with the follow. Salute, salute. Hummer said last week our O line was better than their D line. Gino is checking down and hitting panic button because we can't hold D line long enough for receivers to get open. I'd say that's accurate. Yeah, life is a dream saying as a Bolt fan, the Raiders should have ran more. And that's exactly true, man. I don't know why we haven't been using Ashton Genty more. He hasn't been running horribly. Chargers just picked up like 9 yards. So much for the three and out. Bowda said, diehard Raider fan, and I'm from Richmond, man. We need to use Genty more. Yeah, I really don't know why we're going away from the run so much. It's probably a thing that's been working for us the best. It's crazy. 10:30 left in the fourth quarter. Jamal Adams wrapped him up in the backfield, but then he fell over the line of, the first down mark. Aiden, I need the Raiders to just stop, bro. They're whooping me. It's brutal, man. It's brutal right now. All right, we need a takeaway or a stop right here because is your name Cancer? Or how do you say that? Thanks for the follow. Justin Herbert with an easy dump off pass. Are we doing that bend but don't break defense again, Homer? Is that what's going on? That's ugly. All right, first down, first down. We can't be having that. I feel like the Raiders have just kind of given up on this game. Psycho Raider doing whatever they want now. They are. I don't know. Could be Jim Harbaugh has this team just that good. I don't know. Let's see. Is it flag? It's going to be on the Chargers. Ineligible man downfield. Let's see. Where's that commitment to excellence? Come on. We haven't had that for a long time. Yeah, flag picked up. Oh man. Yeah. Why are checkdowns becoming like 11-yard gains? Like we are playing way too far back. We need to get some pressure on Justin Herbert right now. Hit him. Yeah. We didn't use Genty enough. We didn't use Brock enough. Jamal Adams. I thought he was gonna get through right there. Adam McConkey. He got about 8 yards. Third down. No one in sight. Every completion. Yeah. Case. It's crazy right now, man. It is crazy. It looks like Patrick Graham is just like putting that like bend don't break defense. It's like don't let them get anything big on us, and like we can't let them up that much off the clock. Yeah, psycho. They're gonna run the clock out. Chris Colbert, man, Brock's selling me out right now. Justin Herbert with 10 minutes to throw the ball. Oh, come on! Pratt almost got a pick. That's exactly what we needed. It was a pick right there. Come on, Pratt. What happened? It was clear he was going to throw it right there. Ah, that sucks so bad, man. That's exactly what we need, bro. We get spanked like Canelo. I'll stop you when you lie. Oh, fumble! End around, and they dropped it. Caillou Blue Kelly gets it. Turnover on downs. I mean, we're taking over at the 42. That's pretty much like a turnover right there. There we go. There we go. We needed that. Chris Colbert with the follow salute. Don't drink yourself to oblivion right now, man, Peter. I don't know if you got work tomorrow, bro. I got to be up at 5 a.m. Shy, I'm a Boise State fan. How is Ashton? We're not using Ashton Genty enough. Uh, he's not getting proper blocking, so he's more most of the time he's getting hit behind the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage, and he's making plays on it. But this ain't college, so you're not just gonna run over everybody. Lucero, I am not calling in tomorrow. I'll be there. Isaquito? Is that how you say your name with the follow? Salute, salute. Ah, bro, I really thought Jermaine Pratt was going to get that pick. Here I am at 10:30 drinking a monster. Like, oh yeah, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. It'll be all right. Kyle said it's not over yet. There we go. Yeah, he should have had it, but they didn't run too much more off the clock after that. Great play by Caillou Blue Kelly. Um, that was an easy pick, Jackson, but our linebackers suck at coverage. They just do. But they said that about Robert Spillane, and then he had a couple of picks for us. So it's like you're only bad at coverage until you get some picks, I guess, right? Is Conklin playing? Conklin. No, no. As a Chargers fan, this is a good game. I mean, good game for a Chargers fan, man. We're down by 11. It's crazy. He's explosive. That everyone's a little stronger in the NFL and more skilled at tackling. Right when he is breaking tackles, they're good at wrapping him up and getting him down. Great tackle by Kyle Blue Kelly, though, because that play still could have got messed up. All right. 1st and 10. Raiders on the Chargers 43-yard line. Bowers in motion. Going to Brock Bowers. They said he picked up 9? That's not what I saw. Man, I'm going to keep it real. The Raiders are losing TDY. Never say never, bro. That was a pickup of 8. The hard part is that we got to go down and score a touchdown and then still get the ball back and still get down and score a touchdown. Maybe if we get a 2-point conversion, then we can kick a field goal to tie it. But oh my God, dude, way too high for Jacoby Myers. Geno Smith took a deep shot, but I don't know what that throw was, man. That was an awful looking throw. He's wide open. You just have to make a good throw on that. It's a good thing that Jacoby Myers got a hand on it, or else it would have been a pick. 3rd and 2. Short pass completed. Jacoby Myers, and he's going to get more yards all the way up to the 14. Here we go. Here we go. Palmer and Gino keeps thinking his receivers are 6'9". Jacoby Myers saying, "Pay me, pay me." Oh, batted down behind the line of scrimmage. Who got that? Well, in fact, the latest an NFL game has ever started was in 2013, Raiders versus Chargers, 11:35 p.m. Eastern. Dang, bro. All right, 2nd and 10 on the 15. It was a high snap, but he brought it down. Off to Ashton Genty, who got tackled in the backfield for a loss. Loss of 5 yards. That was an awful decision. I get it. There was nobody open, but I don't know, man. I felt like he checked it way too fast. Oh, dude, Michael Mayer was supposed to get the block on that. That was messed up, man. Michael Mayer blew up that play. Yeah, I don't know why we're not running. I mean, 7528 maybe. Oh, going for the end zone and a pick. And 7528 said, "Now I'm sleeping." Yep, that is game over. Yeah, I don't know why we're not running it, man. It's disgusting. How are they managing to have double coverage on every receiver? The ball hit the ground, bro. That ball hit the ground. They'll review it and they'll say it was a catch. That looked from that angle like that ball hit the ground, dude. And is the coach telling Gino, play hero ball the whole game and I'll give you a bonus? I don't know what's happening, bro, because the only conclusion that I have is that the Chargers are just having that good of pass coverage that there's really just nothing open. And so Geno Smith can either throw it into into coverage, into tight coverage, or he has the option to wait longer and then he ends up kind of having to run around and scramble to avoid getting a sack. Case said the line can't pass block or run block equals stalled sloppy drives that end in turnovers. I mean, if Jackson Powers Johnson being out of the game is affecting it that much, like that's crazy. Like if that's really like what it is, because they should have been feeding Genty a whole lot more. Smith playing like ish. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Peter. Gino had pressure on every single play. Adrian 400 said typical Gino. That's already 3 picks and 0 touchdowns. I mean, let me see something, bro. Magic with the follow salute, man. Yeah, Peter, when you have a high risk QB, you got to protect him. And now they're just going to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And they got 7 yards on that run. It's like he's going to run it, and they still get 7 yards. Crazy. Number said we have Miller as best, JPJ as second best lineman. No one else even a top 24 rankings. Yeah, I mean, it comes down to that same conversation, right? Of like we didn't make the proper moves to beef up our O line. It's just crazy, bro. Mark with the follow salute. See, and what we've done is we've handed the Chargers domination in our division, right? Because we're going to be 1-1. The Broncos 1-1. The Chiefs are 0-2. The Chargers will be 2-0, and both those wins within our division on Pete Carroll's birthday. 80th already turned off the game. I can't, man. I gotta watch. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Keenan Allen. 4th and 4. Peter Medina, we made their defense look like the Eagles. I don't know, man. Their defense played good against the Chiefs too, man. Maybe the Chargers really step up their game. All right, Chargers are going to punt the ball finally. 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. See, that sucks, man, because like if we could get the pass game going, that's enough time to actually get something done. Trey Tucker is if he makes it over that defender that had fallen, he could have actually done something. But yeah, if we could actually get the pass game going, I've seen teams with this much time get 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? But the way that our pass game has been all game long, I don't see it happening, man. I do not see this happening. Now, do I hope it happens? Fuck yeah, I do. But as of right now, I'm not confident that we're actually going to pull through on this. Two friend Gino is no good. I think that Gino was the best option that we had available to us. Um, Gino wasn't on my list of quarterbacks that I wanted to pursue, but 26 with a failed block for Trey. Yeah. And we're having a lot of those. Failure to block. Stephanie, what's good? Yeah. Wish. Wish. But yeah, Hummer. Gino is Pete's guy, right? And that counts for a lot. It does count for a lot. And the dude is a good quarterback, right? I've watched plenty of tape on the dude from when he was in Seattle. He has some really, really good tape. But I mean, what QB were we going to get in the draft? Dylan Gabriel, trash. Shador Sanders, trash. Jackson Dart went in the first round. Jackson Dart was the only one that was worth picking up besides Cam Ward. But we would have had to get him instead of Ashton Genty. So far, we're not utilizing Genty for shit. So maybe Jackson Dart would have been the route to go. Oh man. Let's see. Chargers fans acting stupid in the chat like they've been a winning team or something. I remember a 62-21 with Aiden O'Connell as the quarterback. So, you guys are playing good. Don't be stupid about it, though. All right. 1st and 10. Got to make it happen quick. He keeps throwing it to Trey Tucker, and Trey Tucker is not, he's not catching the ball. Wow. Any passes for over 10 yards. Geno Smith is 0 for 10 with 3 interceptions. That is a horrible stat. Completed to Brock Bowers. Third and 3. Jeez, man, this secondary for the Chargers is just insane. That's all it comes down to, man. These guys are playing hella good. Hummer said, I'm okay with Gino. He's like DC4 who scrambles better, but not as accurate. Both absolutely require top 10 O line to go all the way. Yeah, and we don't have that. 4th and 3. Chargers timeout. I'm interested to see what the tape is going to show on why the Chargers coverage has just been so damn good. Yeah, Hummer, I am worried about Brock getting hurt right now, but if there's any slim chance of us winning, Brock would need to be in them. Or maybe not, man. But yeah, risking injury is just to take an L. Crazy. 4th and 3. Oh, come on, bro. Henley just straight up blew up this whole game, bro. Almost single handedly. Nobody picked up that block. Nobody. Look at Dylan Parham. What are you doing, Dylan Parham? He's looking the other way. He's not even blocking anybody. He just straight up like pick up the block, bro. What are you doing? That was straight up Dylan Parham. Yeah, Hummer. Parham looked away from him. He didn't even try, bro. That was stupid. Oh, football! Yeah! Come on now. Max Crosby punches it out. Let's go. Damn, Max. He got through there so fast. Hampton couldn't believe he was already there. There we go. We got to get a touchdown right now and quick. Oh, come on, dude. This offensive line is trash. Julio, thanks for the cocktail, bro. I don't drink. I haven't drank in 14 years, bro, but thanks for the gift. Oh, man. Second and 10. It's not over, but it's not looking great. I'm not going to even try to be on that hopium. Completed in Jacoby Myers, brought down inbounds. Yeah, we're getting no pass protection. We don't even have Ashton Genty out there anymore. Smith floated it up for Brock Bowers. He can't jump like that. Do you know? MVRC. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Look at that. See, even the commentators are saying a missed call. It's just like that for us, man. Come on, Gino. Come on, bro. You gonna throw it away on fourth down, dude? Stupid. Yeah, Patrick. This O line is horrible, and it's not Kappa. Well, kind of. He gave up on that play. Fourth down, throw it out of bounds is the Raiders' signature, bro. Yeah, bro. It's like defense gets the ball back for us, and then Crosby's on him again. Yeah, dude. Gino did play like cheats. Jim Harbaugh came in here with a proper plan. Geno Smith threw 9 passes last week that were over 20 yards. And they said they are not getting any long passes, period. Another hold on Max. Why is it that like they're always able to just hook Max in the neck and just get away with it? Damn, bro, these guys are just glazing all over the Chargers right now. That's crazy. She's released at the Rose. Salute. 7 roses. Salute, salute. 209 left in the game. That's it. Homer says 4 of the linemen on the field tonight are backup quality. Yeah, I can't really argue. Murray with the follow salute. Slides after the first down. Disgusting. Sucker free with the follow salute. Hold on real quick. Oh, Herbert runs and slides. This is bullshit trash time, garbage time. Hummer, I'll stop you when you lie. I don't know, man. You guys are all jumping off a ship right now. This is one bad game against the Chargers team who's really put it together. The Chargers have really legitimately put it together. Either that or both the Raiders and the Chiefs are trash this year. You know? It's a bad game. Don't even worry about it. Man. Now, if we go next week, the Commanders, Jaden Daniels has a sprained knee, right? And he might not even play. If we go in there against the Commanders with no Jaden Daniels and get our asses kicked, jump ship. If Jaden Daniels with the sprained knee plays lights out and we lose, Well, we're starting 1-3, right? And that's not good. That is not good. But with that sprained knee, I don't think Jane Daniels is going to have a huge game. But if we look like absolute garbage against the Commanders, sure. Yeah, Charles, I knew the Chargers were going to come in fierce. I mean, they have a whole lot on the line right now too. You know what I'm saying? They beat the Chiefs week 1. And they know they walk in here and they win this game. That's 2-0, both of them within our division. I mean, yeah, they're going to come out lights out, but and then they had extra time to plan for us because the Brazil game was on a Friday. Now there's the travel that affects the players, but the coaching staff had a whole lot of time to prepare for this game. We raise the Jolly Roger no matter what. We don't jump shit. That is right. So Jersey, yeah, Zach, you can't win when you throw 4 picks. It ain't happening, you know. I believe what the tape is going to show. First down Chargers. I believe what the tape is going to show is that this Chargers secondary played lights out, straight up. Yeah, Notorious. They won this game, and let's see if the Chargers are actually that team, right? Go beat Denver, go beat the Giants, go beat the Commanders, and if you guys go on that streak, you guys actually might take the division this year. The Chargers are in victory formation. Sports with Jesus, we are that team. I tell you what, man, if you guys are that team, like props to you because we need somebody to take out the Chiefs. I'm gonna say that first. Do I want it to be the Chargers? No. Would I rather it was the Chargers instead of the Broncos? Yeah, I hate the Broncos. I hate the Broncos so bad. Do I want it to be us? Yeah, for sure. MF0, what's good, man? Yeah, this offensive line needs a whole lot of work. Whole lot of work. Add to the losing at home record. The thing that really gets me about this zero is that we actually the projection was that 90% of the fans were Raider fans tonight. And after this, that's not going to continue happening. What's going to happen is Raiders aren't going to buy these tickets. Raiders are going to sell to opposing teams, and we're going to end up losing that home field advantage that we had gained. And like straight up, man, like if we had won tonight, I think that you'd see a sea of black in Allegiant Stadium. But instead, we take that L in ugly, ugly fashion, and it is what it is. Honor, salute to you. Always one of the real ones, one of the moderators. No, this is Patrick. The O line sold today. The O line definitely sold today, man. It looked nasty out there, but you know, I think that what happens is that when your receivers can't get open, then it really puts you in a position where your O line can only hold for so long. Every single pass that Geno Smith got out quickly either got intercepted, it got batted down, or was heavily contested, right? And then anytime that he didn't throw it out quickly, then he was scrambling, he was running, throwing on the move. It was an ugly, ugly game, you know. And I I, I think that we have to take credit that Gino didn't have his best game. Our O line played like trash. Uh, we did not use Ashton Genty nearly enough. DJ Nasty Freak with the follow salute. Pumbo with the follow. NJ Soto with the follow. Another thing that happened, man, was the Chargers secondary just came in full force. They really, really did. They really, really did. Yeah, Chip lost this game unprepared. I don't think that he really knew what to think about this Chargers defense, man. He didn't really pull it off. Bowers was hurt, and still we used him way too much in a game that we ended up getting our asses kicked in. Hummer said Bowers is amazing, but no other receivers are amazing. Or got open really fast. Combined with the 3 or 4 less average linemen, and it's over. Yeah, I mean, Dante Thornton Jr. Had one catch out of all his targets. Almost every time it was thrown to Trey Tucker, it didn't go well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, JD5 is out next week, or else we're going to lose even more, even worse. I mean, he's going to at least be slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't want to be a team that has to only win games if players are out injured. Tony the Tiger with the follow. Salute. FF7, that's way too fast for the Geno needs to be benched or traded talk. He had a great game last week. Uh, Chargers were more prepared this week. They shut down the long passing game, and we didn't run the ball enough. Yeah, Hummer, this is where Amari Cooper would have helped us, but he had to go quit on us again. Yeah, LZ1. I don't like the way that is it LZ or IZ? But yeah, I don't like the way that we're using Genty either. We're not utilizing him nearly enough. We gave Genty the ball. He was cooking. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up real quick because I want to see it. Justin Herbert had 242 passing yards. Geno Smith only had 180, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. Rushing yards, Ashton Genty had 43 for 11 carries. Can I get a better stat line than this, man? Let me see. Geno Smith averaged 4.2 yards per pass. 4.2 with a rating of 37. Justin Herbert had a rating of 122. Ashton Genty had 11 carries for 43 yards. 11 rushes. Zamir White had 2. Trey Tucker had 1. Why did we only rush the ball 14 times? 19 times if you count Geno Smith with 5 rushes for 20 yards. It's disgusting. Like, why are we not running the ball? He averaged 3.9 a carry, which wasn't horrible. We abandoned the run. Jacoby Myers had 68 yards. Brock Bowers only had 38. Dante Thornton Jr. had 20. Damn, man, I lost all my picks. Dylan Lowby had 2 for 17, but then we stopped using him for whatever reason. Zamir White had 2 receptions for 15. Trey Tucker, 3 receptions for 12 yards with 8 targets. Michael Mayer, 2 for 9 with 2 targets, only targeted twice. Ashton Genty, 3 receptions for 1 yard. Disgusting. That is disgusting. Devin White had 8 tackles total. Jeremy Chin had 8 total. Sacks. Jonah Laulu had 2 sacks. Disgusting, man. Andrew with the lightning bolts. Salute, man. Appreciate that, for real. Haven't even been looking at the chat, bro. I'm going to try to get back up on the chat. Thank you, Andrew, for the lightning bolts. Passing yards. Geno only had 180 passing yards, man. Coach say it's way too soon to be trying to bench Geno Smith. Geno Smith was the reason that we had a game against the Patriots. Nem with the follow, salute. Coach said with the follow, salute, man. Geno Smith has Aiden O'Connell 4 interceptions in 8 quarters, all thrown to triple coverage. At least he can scramble. At least he's got that, man. All right, you guys. I got work tomorrow. I got to be up in just a couple hours. Jalito with the follow. Gabino with the follow. Salute. LZ1 with the follow. All right, you guys. I got to get going, man. It is what it is, man. Caleb saying, Seahawks fan here. How you feeling about the Geno experience? Well, last week, great. This week, not so great. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that that's what we were getting with Geno Smith. Because while his tape looks really good, when I watch his tape, there's a little bit of Derek Carr and Geno Smith, you know, where it's like you just have these weird games that it's like, what happened? Where's the consistency? Yeah, Michael, offense looked terrible, and they didn't even have Khalil Mack for most of the game. I agree, man. I agree. E with the follow, salute. All right, you guys, I've been on for 3 hours. I got to go to bed, man. I got to work tomorrow. Like always, I love you, nation, man. I'll be putting out some videos. I'll probably do a live at some point this week to talk about this shitty ass loss, especially once I've actually seen some tape. And then we'll see from there. You know, I'll put out some videos this week, and I'll definitely be live against the Commanders. So I hope to see you guys there. But like always, I love you, nation. Catch you on the next one.